So in previous videos we have learnt already about parts of speech introduction, right? So in this video we are going to know about one of parts of speeches in detail. Those are, and the first one, very first one is noun. So about noun, in this video we are going to know full details, right? First, what is a noun? Noun is a word which represents names. Names of person, place, or a thing. Right? Noun mean which word represents names of a person or a place or a thing is called noun. If you take an example, my name Virendra is a person's name, right? And the place Varangal is a name of a place. Thing I'm using a pen, it is a thing name. So these are the words which represent a name of a person, name of a place, and name of a thing. This is called a noun, right? And now we are going to know, depends on names and depends on their works. There are a few types, right, in nouns. So what are the types of nouns here? Number one, if we take in these already, depends on groups and depends on their works and depends on their condition. So there are few types we have. So though number one is a common noun, right? The very first thing is common noun. It is very common actually. Already the name, the title gives us it's a common. Common mean, suppose if we take in this, pen is a common. Mean, we are not mentioning any particular pen, whether it is a black pen, red pen, green pen, pink pen, or any pen, right? Just we are mentioning a pen. So pen is common for all. So it is a common, right? And student. Student is a common, and we can call any student and comes under this, and male, female, 5th class, 6th class, 1st class, intermediate, degree, any student comes under this student. So it is common for all the students. Then if you want to know simply, the noun comes under common mean. Common nouns allows us to make into plural. Common nouns allow to make them into plural. Suppose pen, pens, student, students, book, books. So which nouns allows to make them into plural are simply common nouns, right? And coming to number two, proper noun. So example of a proper noun. So in this proper noun, simple thing again, how did I give that? A common noun. If you want to know simple way, common nouns allows to make into plural. And whereas proper nouns don't give chance to make into plural. So these proper nouns don't give the chance to make them into plural. What are they? Suppose here, take a name, Virendra. There is no plural form for Virendra. It is a particular name for a particular person. There is no other name like that. There is no other person like that. There is only one here, right? And so we can conclude that all names of humans comes under proper noun. And coming to Varangal. Varangal, here is only one, and we don't make them into plural Varangals, Telanganas, Indias. We don't make, there is no plural form. So ultimate proper nouns, which nouns don't give us chance to make into plural forms, comes under proper noun. Okay. And coming to number three, material noun. Material noun. So here A shirt is a noun which is very common because it allows into plural shirts. But here shirt is a common noun, but it is not at all material. But the shirt is made of cotton, right? So cotton comes under material noun. Pen made of plastic. Plastic comes under material noun. So all the nouns made of what material, that nouns comes under material noun. Suppose all those like a gold, silver, copper. So these all comes under material nouns, right? Yes. And coming to number 4, abstract noun. And opposite abstract of a concrete, right? So here concrete mean, here it is solid and liquid and gases. Whatever we can see, whatever we can touch, whatever we can feel is called concrete nouns. Pen again, book again, which we can feel physically, which we can touch physically, is called concrete nouns. And whereas opposite abstract, which we can't see, right, those also nouns are there. So those are just a feelings, right? Happy, sad, emotional, emotion, and a pain, right? So these all comes under which we cannot see. Happy we cannot see, we can just feel. Sad also we cannot see, just we can feel. And pain also we can't see, just we can feel. So those are just feelings which we cannot feel physically, called and comes under abstract noun, and which we can feel physically, and those all comes under concrete nouns, right? And coming to next collective nouns. So these nouns, if they make as a group, that group has one more name again. Suppose the basic very easy thing is army. Army is a group of soldiers actually, right? Soldier is a common noun because it allows plural soldiers. But a group of soldiers have one more different name. It is a army, and again it is a singular and also common and also collective, because army give a chance to make a plural armies, right? And not only army is called a group of soldiers, and a group of ants also called army, right? And a bunch of keys, a bunch of flowers, right? Bunch of keys and bunch of flowers are called. So here bunch is called collective noun. Here army is called collective noun. And a board of directors, right? Board of directors. So here board is a noun which is group of directors. One more noun, that is, right? So like these nouns are called collective nouns. And there are two more. Those are countable and uncountable. Countable mean which gives chance to count them, right? Like I bought 10 pens. How many pens are? 10 pens. Pens give us chance to count them. So those are called countable nouns. I have 5 books. I have 2 bags. Like these, which nouns give us chance to count them. Those comes under countable. But whereas uncountable comes here, I listen some news. So news is a noun which cannot give us chance to count how many news we don't. Some news I have listened, right? And I have a little rice, right? Rice is a noun which we cannot count, right? And he has less hair. Hair, hair is a noun which we cannot count again. So which we cannot count comes under uncountable nouns, which we can count comes under countable nouns. So these are different types and kinds of nouns that we have to know a little idea at least, and we can able to say that which type of noun is that, right? Actually very basic thing is that how to know about noun. Noun mean a word which refers names of a person, place or thing, and here are examples. In that also depends on their actions, depends on their roles, how divided into a few more types, and those are common noun which allows us to make into plural, proper noun which cannot allow to make into plural. Normally proper nouns are all names of human beings comes, all names of places comes, all names of things don't come, right? And material noun, material mean the thing made of what material, that material comes under material noun. And abstract which we cannot see but only we can feel, called abstract nouns. Concrete mean which we can feel physically, and those comes under concrete. Collective mean a group of nouns are called one more name with one more name, right? Like a head, a fleek, right? Cattle. So these all are comes under collective nouns, and depends on counting. So whether the nouns give us chance to count them or not. If the nouns are given chance to us to count, then they are called collective, countable. And which nouns don't give us chance to count them. We'll take always whole, not any number, right? Which doesn't give us any number to take a particular, then those all nouns comes under uncountable nouns. So these are different types of nouns. Hope you have understood well. And I think you may use, and at least when you get a sentence, you may find which noun is that according to this video, according to what you have known. After this video, just go through a few sentences and find out which type of noun that noun comes under which you have gone through a sentence, right? Hope this video helps a lot to you to find the nouns comes under which type of nouns, and you may have a chance to inform to others that there are a few types of nouns, and this noun comes under so and so, right? So this is a little try to you to teach the types of nouns. Hope you have understood and you have known a little about a noun, one of parts of speech. And thank you all. We will meet in one more video with one more parts of speech. Till that, bye.